Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Bitcoin, we are trading at $17,828, 24-hour volume. We are down 4% and market cap we are up 0.08%. So heading over to our daily chart here, we can see the previous candle action exceeded all the way up to 38% of our fib, which does show a lot of, again, that buying pressure that we have. We are going to anticipate that the price itself is going to correct itself because we are at 100% of our RSI. So we are considered here as overbought. And typically that's where we're going to see price retrace downwards. If we take a look at where the price is currently at, it is on the outskirts of our Bollinger Band. However, in going into today's candlestick, we can see that the Bollinger Bands are expanding, meaning higher volatility here, as we can see that the incline of the prices is basically matched here in terms of the volume. So around 3,800 trades that occurred from these two candlesticks, which does not support the uptrend. So this bullish run that we are having is going to have some pullbacks in the marketplace, and we are going to take a look at a 4-hour and 2-hour time frame, but it is ultimately going to be here is going to see if we are going to be closing above and continuous candlesticks above our 50 MA here. We can already see that breakout that we had from this channel that we had, and essentially if we are going to have continuously day candlesticks coming up, then it is most likely we are going to break out in an uptrend here. We can see that the MACD indicator is going into its second wave of our momentum, and if we are able to produce stronger histograms or these bars relatively higher than the previous action here on October 29th, then it is going to be foreseeable that the price is going to retrace to 18,000 and close above this target price. Now heading over to a 4-hour time frame, this is essentially where we see a lot of the selling pressure into today's results or today's prices. Now, one of the things that I automatically is drawn to is our MACD indicator here that measures momentum, shows us a dying momentum of our MACD indicator already with the actions of these histograms. Now, notice that the blue line here, which is our MACD indicator, and our signal line is coming closer together. And again, closer together to show us that weakness of this momentum. And as the RSI is dropping, the price itself is going to drop as well. So here we do have a spinning top candlestick. In the previous action, it could ultimately show us a signal of the downtrend basically being exhausted, and we could see that the price may come up and retest resistance area. If we take a look and scroll out for the purpose of our volume profile, seeking supply and demand, we could see these nodes here that are sticking out that has produced in the last couple of hours or so from 17,700 to 17,800. This simply means that if the price itself is going to be coming up to the top of the outskirts, it's going to treat it as an area of resistance, and the price itself is going to move on to another area where we see nodes that are sticking out here. So we could debate if we are going to extend it all the way to these further nodes at the very top here at 17,900 as our projected resistance line, into these other nodes here at 18,100. And at the very bottom here, we can see again, the node itself is getting smaller. So we're going to keep this support area around 17,700. Again, if the price itself continuously closes below the 17,700 in our supply and demand zone, then the price itself is going to seek the other areas as it attracted more volume at these dollar amounts here. And again, we can see the outskirts here will be treated as an area of support, but that is dramatically changes depending on the outcome on our daily, if the price will come down to $17,200 price. Now, heading over to the 2-hour time frame, with this beautiful incline that we've seen, the smaller the candlestick bodies became, it was a huge sell-off or correction in the marketplace. When we switch it over to high Kanashi candles instead of actually using the candlestick bars, we could ultimately see that the trend for this uptrend has weakened. It is broken at the top here at the 18,300, and we can see now that the price itself is reflecting in terms of the volume. So we can see this uptrend beautiful, beautiful high Kanashi candles with no wicks at the very bottom. And now we're seeing the complete opposite into these red bars itself. The trend has been over with the spinning top candlestick we see at the very top, an exhaustion of that uptrend. And we see no wicks at the very top here of these red high Kanashi candles. So price itself is going to adjust and price itself is going to come back down. Just the matter of fact of where the price again is going to come down as an area of support. Now we are going to be using the same indicators here for our volume profile. So the price itself here for an area of support that I am personally looking into is going to be the 17,700 based on our 4-hour time frame. And if that price itself does break out, we can essentially retest the 38% at 17,300 as an area of support. We are going to again test the theory of resistance turned into support. So this area has not been tested as an area of support, but it is ultimately going to be retesting this area depending again how far the momentum of our day does play out. So definitely let me know, guys, what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button for me and also subscribe, but I'll see you next time. Bye.